Crazy
Triumph.
stories. Speaking of stories and triumph, what have you got for me, Kimmy?
I got a great story for you here in Texas. It's actually in the area around where I live. So let me tell you this. This is from WFAA. It's a local branch from ABC News.
Wafa!
Yeah, wafa.
Wafa!
It was written by Sean Giggy on December 13th.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Isn't that
already a fan?
I think that's how you pronounce his last name. Giggy.
Sean Giggy.
Giggy. I'm
What
sure
should be like? Yeah, it's Sean Gigi.
Gigi. I hope it's Gigi. That'd be beautiful. Okay, so this story focuses on this. I think this guy is 17 years old. That's in the headline. 17-year-old on a mission to say thank you to people he never met. So this 17-year-old, his name is Kale Balusik, I believe is his last name. He is really into tennis. All right. He's been playing tennis at his high school ever since he's been there. He's a junior now as he's 17. And he started an annual tradition of doing a tennis tournament. It is a fundraiser to raise money for the doctors and nurses at the hospital that saved his life when he was an infant. So the story starts in 2001. He and his twin brother were, his mom was pregnant with them. Everything was fine. But then his twin brother passed away in utero. It doesn't say why. I don't even know if they know what happened. But Kale was born 2 months early because of this. And it was tragic. It was very difficult. And because he was born 8 months early, or 2 months early, not 8 months early, he was
8 months early.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoops.
That's a real medical marvel.
Yeah, right. He was under constant care at Baylor Scott and White Hospital in Grapevine. So he's from Flower Mound. These are all suburbs of Dallas-Fort Worth area. So he was under constant care, like around the clock kind of care. And he's healthy now. He's a grown man. He's 17. And he told his parents not too long ago, like a couple of years ago, he was just like, I'm very aware of the hard work that these people did for me. And I've never gotten to meet them. I've never gotten to thank them. And it was eating at him. He hated how he couldn't express how thankful he was that they were able to keep him alive and keep him alive so well that he's now wonderfully healthy, like he
Wow.
hasn't had to suffer any sort of issues from that terrible experience. So at least physically.
What a lovely young man.
Right? Like,
Sorry
he
to
cares.
sound like somebody's grandpa over here, but what a delightful young man to really have the wherewithal to think about that.
Right? It's so encouraging and beautiful to see the 17-year-old who should be obsessed with, finding a mate and like doing the sports and doing his hobbies and what's he gonna do? No.
Yeah, when I was 17 years old, I was like, if it's not about me or video games, I don't care.
Yeah. I don't give any cares at all. Yeah, no,
it's all about me.
Yeah, when I was 17, I was like, I'm in love with this boy and I love him. I love this boy so much. And no, this guy is able to see beyond himself. So he told his parents he was going to start a tennis tournament to save money. And they're like, that's cute. They're like, oh, okay. Well, make it happen. They were very much of the mindset of if Kale wants this to happen, he's going to make it happen. And guess what? He did. It is called the Love Babies Tennis Tournament. Is that not just absolutely
Love
precious?
Babies?
Love Babies.
Love. For those of you at home, maybe who don't understand, in tennis, love is also a phrase that they use for the scoring in tennis.
Right, yes.
It basically means 0. So rather than saying 0, they'll say 15 love, 30 love. So Love Babies is also a sly little wink towards the scoring system.
Right, and which you could take in any sort of way if you want to. But I think what it's really pointing to, since his money's going to the NICU, so to the newborn intensive care unit where he spent the first several months of his life. So it's almost like we want the NICU to be so great that babies don't have to spend much time there just because the care is so great, you know? It's kind of the way I'm looking at it. So, like, the love babies. You gotta love them.
Yeah.
Also, zero babies be sick.
Yeah. I love babies. I don't want them to be sick.
Yeah, exactly. So last year was the first year for this tournament, and they raised $7,000.
Wow.
In the first
7,000?
1,000.
Yeah, because my first reaction to this, I'm going to be honest with you, I was the same as like probably maybe his parents or like some people where it's like, oh, he's going to raise like, $200. He's a good lad.
Right.
Bless him.
Like maybe
$7,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like if people are really generous, maybe he'll get up to like 1,000. No, 7.
Yeah, and you'd be like, oh, good job.
Yeah,
Good job,
you did really
Kale,
great.
was it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kale, sweet kale.
Yeah, sweet Kale.
So that money went to the NICU's new X-ray equipment. So this year he was like, you know what? We hit 7,000 last year. Let's raise the bar. Let's get $10,000, which that's a high number, right?
That's a great number.
And honestly, I'm sure everyone was just like, okay. $10,000. Let's see how close we can get. So he didn't actually.
Did he get it?
Well, he didn't hit 10,000. He hit 15,000.
What?
I know. He blew it out of the water.
Kale.
Kale. He more than doubled what he got last year. More than doubled.
Set, and match.
That's
for that young
right.
lad.
And so that money, that $15,000 that they raised this year, is going towards rocking chairs in which new mothers can rock their newborns at the hospital, which is just precious.
And next year they'll be playing tennis with balls encrusted with diamonds.
Yeah. They'll be going for 1 million. No.
Yeah. They'll be selling them at auction afterwards to the global elite.
That's right, to beef up those monies. Goals.
Beef up those numbers.
That's right. That's a much better way of saying it.
Those monies.
Those monies that they want to give.
Wow, good job, Kale.
It's just incredible that he's doing this kind of thing. And he told WFAA, or Giggy, that it's just a thanks. He said, this is the biggest thing I could think of to thank them for saving my life. And he says he'll continue giving because he's clearly still indebted.
What a lovely young guy Kale is.
Way to be mindful.
Way to show us that the kids are all right, actually.
Yes. I don't look at the next generation and go, wow, you're a bunch of turds. Like, you're lazy. No, there are some amazing people in that generation, as there is in every generation. But
yeah,
they're already movers and shakers, making big things happen in their young age. It's just amazing.
Yeah. Oh, I'm looking at the website just now, actually. You can see pictures. It's lovebabiestennis.com.
Lovebabiestennis.com.
Lovebabiestennis.com. It's got a really cool website, and you can see pictures of them with the check and everything. Oh, that's really cool.
Isn't that sweet?
What a great story.
And they have a cute little logo that I love.
Like the logo. I was going to say, it's got like a pregnant woman for the bee and babies. That's clever, that is.
It really is. It's
good
so
branding.
Beautiful. And a little tennis ball for the O in love. And they have a little heart over the I in babies. It's so cute. And great, I mean, honestly, he looks older than 17. Like,
he does.
Nice looking young man who cares and appreciates people for the hard work that they do, and it's just amazing. So we'll put the link to the website and the blog post so y'all can go check it out and celebrate.
Yeah, apparently he was born with two holes in his heart. He had hypothyroidism and he was diagnosed with chronic lung disease. And now he's playing tennis and he's running rings around that court, I am sure. Oh yeah, he's just out of control. That is in the best way possible, of course. Like that. Yeah. It's just amazing how he's able to do this. I mean, way to go, Kale. Yeah, and there's me on Twitter. Here's my opinions. Yeah, he's out there doing real work. That's right. Amazing. He's loving those babies and the people who help babies. Well, thanks for listening, everyone. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. Yeah, also, Merry Christmas. Oh, I don't even think we've said that really yet. No, we just said this is going to go out on Christmas Eve, and if people needed a break. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. yes, happy holidays for whatever it is you celebrate. Even if it's, I don't really celebrate anything and it's a hard time of year for me, we support you. And I hope this has managed to cheer you up.
Yes. Happy
have a nice
resting
rest.
day. Happy drink some wine day. Happy cookie day.
Happy eggnog. What is this? Why do we only drink it at this time of year?
What is this weird dairy thing? And why is it called eggnog?
Such a... Ugh.
I know. More drinks need to have the word nog in them, I think.
Yeah.
I need more nog in my life.
I'm craving some nog right now.